How's it going out there, YouTube model community? This is Mike coming from his living room with a special display and a special video. And it's all about my display I put in on my trains and things, so I thought you might like it. Also, I'm entering a contest online through SMT Mainline. He's a model train YouTuber. That's my son. And he get in the camera, but anyway, I got 4 Christmas trees up. Well, I'm gonna try to showcase all of them. 3 gauges and 6 trains are represented. So I'm gonna get the camera around and start taking some video of the trains and around the my highly decorated living room. So sit tight, I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. This is my kitchen table. And this is one of the 4 trees that I talked about. And running around that tree, on the table, is a Tyco Silver Streak HO. And Harrison, if you're watching this on SMT, I've got that one there to honor you there, because you deal with those Tycos. And I found me a Canadian Pacific box car. All those cars are Tycos. And I restored that locomotive thanks to some of the tips I learned from SMT Mainline, Mr. Harrison up in Canada. And that's a good running little train now, as he would say, a good runner. And also Serenity. Well, it's time to move on. I have more trains back. Yeah, the old Tyco there had some derail issues, but now it wants to run away, so let me slow this thing down a little. I'm back, folks. I've got to get the camera reset. There's another tree and a train display. This is the N gauge, of course. That is actually my daughter's train. And she has another one on display right there. Let's see if I can't zoom in. She purchased at a train show with me one time. But yes, this is her little Bachman, little N gauge, and of course the tree. You see some of the other background. Okay, I'll walk around a little bit. I got the camera in my hand. Got my Christmas cards on display. There's the hearth, which I'll get to that in a little bit. Let me swing around here to my nativity scene. And all the cards that folks give me from the church, I got them on display. And that's one of my favorites, is the nativity scene. Okay, well, let's go on to the 4. There's one of my town villages. Little trolley running. Pan around. I got my daughter's O-gauge Lionel train, which is a western theme. And coming around the farm area, everybody knows this train, the Polar Express. It makes a trip around the whole living room, which I will display. Let's move. Get a shot of the tree. Come on, focus camera. There we go. I need me a GoPro. Beautiful angel my daughter picked out, and the Christmas displays, and all the pretty lights. Let's follow the train, and I got one more train. Excuse the shakiness. There's my Polar Express. It slows down on this end. I don't have any feeders, but it makes a trip. And there's my son's train around the coffee table in a little village. And over there's the 4th Christmas tree. My daughter's Clemson Tiger tree. She's a big Tiger fan. And there's a little snowman, if you give her focus. She made me last year for Christmas. Follow it all around. Look what's on, the Polar Express. Imagine that. Trains make so much noise when it goes through. That's the Pennsylvania starter set. Lionel. Pretty good shots. Well, that's my watering chair. Get back to the train that's doing all the chuffing. It's my daughter's boyfriend's train. He had his little boy. It happens to be the only non-Lionel O-gauge I got out on the thing. It's a K-line, but might as well be Lionel. I restored that train, that engine for him, fixed it up, got it running, and we put it under the layout this year. Of course, there's the village with the trolley. I don't know where Zep got to, but anyway, he chases the trains down. There's the snow village. Most of y'all have seen my past Christmas videos. I had to set up similar to this, but this is the first time I went all around the whole living room. Anyway, guys, in SMT, this is my entry into SMT's Christmas Train 2020. Fixing to sign off here in a bit. Let's get a shot of the trains. Polar Express, and turn this around. Here comes the Polar Express. It doesn't matter where you go as long as you get on. Stick around to the end of the video, I'll give you a bonus video. I'm back there, YouTube model community. This is Mike. Thought I'd give you a little treat, little tour of the hobby room slash what used to be known as the train room. I've been since tore down the O-gauge layout and started putting everything back in boxes. And I've created me a workshop. And right here pretty much is where I build the model cars and my planes and stuff like that. That side is dedicated to the model building. And it trickles over to another table. It's my little workshop where I repair little HO trains. As I mentioned in the previous video, or the video there, SMT Mainline's another YouTuber I follow. He works on a lot of HO and N-scale trains, especially the Tycos and the older, the pancake style motors, the older Bachmans and stuff. And thanks to him, I've picked up a lot of tips on how to repair these things. If you let me swing this camera around steady enough, I get you drunk. There's my table full of repaired, rebuilt, whatnot, serviced Tyco locomotives. This table is dedicated to my Tycos. If anybody's been around in the mid 60s to the late 80s, new to Tycos, and once they serviced and maintained, they run okay. And I get a kick out of fixing and repairing them. Like I said, I learned a lot from watching SMT Mainline and these little power torque motors and whatnot, and the Bachmans and all that other stuff. But that's all Tyco right there. I've gotten interested into my Tycos. And there's my parts boxes, busted shells, and there's most of my Lionel train collection. Boxed away for now, and totes and boxes, and I got the I've added some lighting, and I'm not done with that yet. I'm gonna add some more here. I just don't know how I had all this stuff packed under my previous layout that I had in there. Y'all seen some of that as well. And over here, basically at the entrance to the kitchen, and if you come in the door to the left, there's my model case with all my model cars in it. My paint booth set up, and also that's my supplies and different things I use paint wise. In the back here, some shelves dedicated to a little bit of everything, to be honest. And there's some more Lionels. Lots of cars and just miscellaneous stuff. Really, I got to go back through this. This place is a wreck. I probably should be doing a video. But anyhow, my camera is dying. I see the little flashy light. But I just thought I'd give you a quick preview and tour of my my mess, really. But for now, that's what I do most of my work. As always, guys, y'all take care out there, and I want to wish each and every one of y'all a very, very Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season. I'm out. Take care and God bless.